7. Get out of the pack.
It was a nice show today. What are we doing?
On my damn ring.
Well, I see a pin on the ground, so we could both be stabbed and dead. Maybe if you clean your room sometime, you'll be able to find stuff. Why do I feel like I'm talking to young Kevin? Like push the thing around.
Get out. I need to concentrate. Look for my ring, please.
Is it your engagement ring?
If it were my wedding ring, it'd be on. Oh, engagement ring.
Oh, you got married secret? Are you married?
No.
Yes,
My
you are.
engagement ring. No, I'm not.
I can't get up. I need help. Where's Charles? Wait, please, can you help me up? Please. Oh, God. Oh, Lord.
You're not that old.
Oh, yeah, but I have on a pencil skirt. You don't understand. It's a good one, too. Roberta Rodriguez.
Hell.
When's the last time you saw it? What does the ring look like?
It's my skull ring.
That you
see
wear
it?
every day?
Yeah.
Every day since I've known him, he's had that ring, and also this right here. If you ever take a look at Wig's ensemble, he loves particular accessories.
Yeah. Got it from Versani.
The skull ring?
Yes.
Was it free?
Oh no.
It was expensive.
By my standards, my meager standards, not by your standards.
Well, how much was it?
It was 500. Why do I feel like I'm being the butt of a joke?
Well,
I feel like somebody's watching me. I'm leaving. Don't drive me crazy.
oh my gosh, Wig. Here it is.
Get out. Get out my room. Get out my room.
Here it is.
Here is nothing. Get out my room. Get out. Thank you. Get out.
You've been the butt of a joke for the last 48 hours. And by the way,
Thank you.
yesterday people couldn't butt or joke because Tristan was nowhere to do the after show.
No,
Uh-huh,
you're
uh-huh.
not gonna blame me. You're not gonna blame me.
Yup.
Nope.
Yup.
Tristan.
Yup. All right, so we have to give it to him good today, Tristan. Come on now.
Sounds good.
Thank you. These are my chicken mushrooms. You know, they make mushrooms that taste like chicken and lobster and also oysters. But no, I have a little sandwich here and a tomato soup.
Who else coming on too?
You know what? The air was broken on the floor today.
Hot and humid in there.
Humid is not the word. That wasn't such a good joke to play on Wig. I didn't realize that he paid $500 for the ring. You know how sometimes, you might have a ring and it might be real silver, but, like $8 and there's no significance behind it, just a little something. Oh. Jokes are good. When they're on somebody else, right? What happened to, oh my gosh. Our friend from the Star Magazine, Shalyn, was so good. She said it the way a lot of people feel. It's the say it like you mean it show. If you're gonna come here, don't front. K Camp brought his whole family. His mom, his dad, his grandmother who's 81, his aunt.
It's nice.
Yeah, very nice. And you know what? And they weren't just here up in his green room. The family literally sat for the entire show. Yeah, he's from right outside of Atlanta. K Camp is. Sorry, Wig. Wig, do you know I have something to do? In 45 minutes?
No.
It's okay, I'm gonna keep the same outfit and hair on, don't worry.
Okay, great. I knew. I really didn't know, but
Are you coming with me?
no.
Is it raining out yet?
Yes.
Where's Jackie?
What happened to the rain today?
It's raining.
It's
It's drizzling.
yeah.
It's Gross and
Drizzling is not what they made it sound like. They made it sound like it was going to be doom and gloom.
cold. I think it's later today. It's gonna be.
You're gloomed?
It's a sleepy day.
Well, your ring is
Out
back.
of my ring, you're gonna be doomed. Bye, you guys.
Yeah, it's the Say It Like You Mean It show, and I got to tell you something. Leah Remini is coming on Monday.
It's gonna be good. No, Wednesday.
No, I just did the promo.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Anyway, look, Leah Remini is coming next week. Now, here's the most random thing, and you're gonna gag. Out of nowhere, here's the most random thing. Leah Remini's coming Wednesday. You know, she's been to our show before. She's best friends with Jennifer Lopez. So when she came to the show for the first time, she gave me something that is, I'm being reminded, it's been in my wallet for so long because I wear it. Look, she gave me this. How you doing? I gotta make sure to wear this.
Polished.
Yeah, well, okay. Polish it, straighten it out. How you doing? Look, with a question mark at the end and everything. Yeah, she watches the show. She's my kind of girl. She's got a very big mouth, slick with it. She's from Brooklyn. You know what she's going to be talking about when she gets here? Tom Cruise and Scientology. Nobody talks about Tom Cruise and Scientology. Right, Tristan?
Nope.
Everyone's so scared. I mean, I don't have enough knowledge of it other than what I've read, but I'm going to just let her do all the talking, and I'm just going to sit there like this. Like, keep going.
And she got a new book.
She's got a new book where she's writing all about it. Friday, she goes on 2020, where she's going to spill the juice. So I'm going to watch 2020 on Friday, and then peruse her book. So I'm ready for Leah Remini. And I already got my How You Doing necklace puncock. So it's all good. Puncock, that means, you know, ready. Okay. Only Mimi. This is yours. Dear Wendy, I'm 25 years old and I just broke up with my boyfriend of 1 year. What are you looking at? When we were dating, we decided to move 2 hours away from all my family and friends. I found a great job as a nursing assistant, but now I can't decide if I should move back to be closer to my family and friends or stay alone here and work at my dream job. Please help. You know the answer to this, don't you? Your family and friends aren't paying your bills, and they're not the ones on the adult side of life that will make you a strong, confident, self-sufficient woman. Besides, you're talking to the lone wolf. You know, I mean, please. I never thought of moving back home. And I love my family and whatnot, but, you know, following your dreams, you only have a small window of time to do that before all of a sudden you're going to get pregnant and you're going to be married, and then it's going to have to be the two of you intertwining and making decisions together. So right now, while you're totally single, you said you broke up with your boyfriend of 1 year, so fine. When you were dating, you decided to move 2 hours away. Yeah, stay there and pursue your dreams. Pursue your dreams. Okay, here's the final one. Tomato, spinach, and mushrooms. Tomato soup. And once you all leave, I'm going to put this in my toaster oven and put the soup in there too, and then I'm going to dunk. Yeah, I'm going to dunk. Okay. Tristan, do you know what I'm going to be for Halloween?
I do. I haven't seen it,
It,
but I'm sure it's going to be nice and sexy.
When those double doors open, it's really going to be quite the sight. Antwon has pulled together the proper hair. Jeff, who we've outsourced, I don't know his last name. It's one of Memsor's friends, and Michael Lee, who's our art director, one of their two friends, and he does custom stuff. And so he's making me my costume, and he was just here yesterday for my final fitting. Yeah, it's not literally. It's a sexy version of.
Mm-hmm.
Not as pushed out though as that Halloween costume from season 1. When we showed that today on Hot Topics, I was like, how did we get away with that?
It was a lot.
It was a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
Show the picture. I mean,
That's before we put you in cardigans. Remember that?
Yeah.
After that, we put you in cardigans and long skirts and made you look like, you know,
A grandma. Not a grandma. A daytime
an
talk
aunt.
show host.
An aunt.
But now I've slowly brought it back.
Well, now this isn't much better.
Oh, I haven't brought it back that much though.
No. You're still
Still
conservative.
I would never. You don't even like me to wear my dresses on the after show.
This is true. I personally like them in personal.
There are other people that don't like them.
Yes, but
You know, you guys, how I like my dresses with spaghetti straps. You know, but that's how I am. I can't believe we got away with that Dolly Parton outfit. Everything was pushed up and out.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people, if you're new to the show and you feel as though I've lost too much weight, the weight difference between me then and now is probably maybe 15 pounds. Like, I used to be thin. Of course, that helps. What a foolish show this is. Anyway, okay, so now, dear Aunt Wendy, how you doing? My name is Sonel, and every day at work, people constantly comment on how young I look. I'm 22, but people always ask if I'm 16. Aw. I work in retail and was just recently promoted to management. When I wear makeup, I stick to neutral tones and try to present myself as well-spoken. Is there anything I can do to make sure I'm taken seriously by my team and also my customers, even though I'm mistaken as a teenager daily? Thank you so much for your advice. Well, red lipstick always helps. What to do? So now, I mean, this is only a problem when you are 22 and you look 16. By the time you get to be 32, you're going to want to look 22 and so on and so forth. You've stumped me. I have no advice for you. I honestly, I have no advice. Tristan has boyish looks. He's a father and a husband, but looks like he's still in school at Boston University. You know, maybe that was a problem for him at one point. I don't know. Let's ask him.
Sometimes, yeah, I think people assume if you look younger that you also don't know stuff. And so in my career, people have assumed that, and then I quickly prove them wrong.
Okay. So how do you do that? You walk around here with an iron fist?
No, I have experience. I think people can mistake youthful looks for not having experience, but I have over 10 years of experience working in television and working on talk shows.
You know what? That would be the best advice, Sonel, because there's nothing you can do about your looks. And I was playing about the red lipstick thing because you don't want to have to put on a mask just to look older. But how you can stump people is to be as knowledgeable at what you do as possible. And
confident.
And be confident. I mean, your problem is a problem similar for a lot of people. It's like, I like to giggle and wiggle, you know, and sometimes that can be mistaken for somebody who is less than smart in her career, in her life, and in how she acts. But you're not going to take away my giggle and my wiggle, you know. Just when it comes down to business, I'm going to show you what I can do. Would be, I guess, the same thing for a girl who's like really beautiful. Like all of a sudden people mistake beauty for stupid. And when you just knock, like Ivanka Trump, just knock him out. Like, that's a beautiful girl. She's 5'11". No, she's not a model. No, she's not a basketball player. She's a boss. So just kill him with your knowledge. Okay? Now get out. I'll play. But not really. No, you guys, I have to do something. And I have no idea what it is. All I know is that a rainy day in New York, everybody is trying to take... did I ever show you these? They're socks. Look. How you doing? I love them. I love them so much I don't even want to wear them. I just want to hang them. Anyway, rainy days in New York, the traffic is very, very bad. I have to go down to Tribeca. It'll probably take 45 minutes to get there, and it's only about 10 blocks away. Mm-hmm. How far is Tribeca from here?
Yeah, about that.
Maybe we should go in that hole. We'll get there faster.
Well, if you do, let me take the camera.
No.
That'll be a sight to capture.
No, the purpose of going on the subway is so you can be on the down low. And I got a camera with a big giant light.
When was the last time you've been? 80 something?
1988 was my last time being in the subway, and
It's gotten a lot better since then.
I only went in there. Well, yeah, that was back. Remember Dartman?
That wasn't the greatest time in New York City.
No, there was graffiti every place. People were still snatching chains. Dartman was stabbing people in the behind with poisonous needles that people were scared had either hepatitis or HIV on it. It was a bad time. And the only reason why I went in that hole is because I was working at Hot 103.9 here in the city, and my boss, Joel, wanted to go out for sandwiches, at lunch. And he's like, come on, Wendy, let's go. I'm like, okay. Ooh, he's going to treat me. My new boss, I just knew at the job. And all of a sudden I see the steps down there in that hole. I'm like, what the hell? This is Herald Square. Like, the radio station was on Broadway, right around Macy's at Herald Square. Like, there's sandwich shops everywhere. Why are we going in the hole? But I couldn't complain because I was brand new and young and, didn't want to ruffle feathers. So I'm like, oh, God, okay, here we go. Hold your breath. Hold your breath.
Have you never lived in New York City?
No, I've never lived here.
Interesting. I never knew that about you.
Yeah, no. I'll get a place here eventually, but I'll always keep a place in Jersey, for escape purposes. No, you know what? I love New York. I love working here, but I've never found it particularly appealing to want to live here because I wasn't able to live here under the terms and conditions that I have as a suburban girl from Jersey. Like, I need a car. I need a parking space. Parking in New York right now is like $750 a month.
Yeah.
That's number one.
And for a small car.
That's a small, exactly.
If you have an SUV, it's at least $1,000.
Right. Then I'm not walking up steps like Carrie Bradshaw. Like, I want a doorman and an elevator. And this is not me sticking my nose up to people who go in the hole or take the steps or whatever. This is just me. I'm from the suburbs of Jersey. Like, I grew up with grass, shrubbery, a 2-car garage. We had a laundry room, and not the one in the basement, the one in the house. I had my own bedroom. I wore Gloria Vanderbilt and Cacharel jeans and stuff. Like, there's just certain things. Like, when I go to the bank, can I do the drive-thru? Do I have to hail that yellow thing all the time and be fought by white people who jump in before me? Oh, wow. You laugh as a white man.
No, I know.
You've got white privilege.
I know.
I get out there today. I try to hail a cab. Listen, they come by, splash my outfit, and pick up the white girl.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I was there
Not all,
hailing longer.
But some, yes.
Tristan,
It still
happens, and now we're in our 7th season. We're in 53 countries, and I still can't get a cab outside.
I know. I've been with you once when you.
Yeah, and then here goes Charles. I'll get the cab. I'm like, back up! If they're not going to stop for me, they're definitely not going to stop for you. Yeah. So, I love New York, but now I feel like I can live here on my own terms. But the boy is in high school, and so got to wait until he graduates before I, make the move. Terms, car service every day. Hailing a kid, no. Are you offended? Does that sound snobby? You
No.
live in the city. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I like to go to the grocery store. I like to park.
That was a good time to buy, though. I would recommend if you are interested.
Well, no, because he
But-
still has 2.5 years of high school.
Yeah. But you can find you'll find a nice place.
On the block across the street?
No, I wouldn't. Don't live here. I'll tell you what part of town to.
I'm not living any place where anybody else lives. Like, I'm not moving into
No, I'll tell you the part of
the
town.
Taylor Swift building or
No,
something.
no. You like quiet and not a lot of commotion, so I'll tell you that.
And I like a parking space.
Yeah, we got to get a garage for that.
I need one of those apartments, though, where you pull your car in and then the elevator brings it right up. No, you laugh. You know they have those places here in the city.
I know.
Only because when you go in the parking garage, then what do I have to worry about? Say it with me. Starts with a
Killer.
cat. Exactly.
Maybe I can look for places for you and show you.
No, because then you want
It's
to
my
fit.
hobby.
Are you the realtor?
Yeah.
Do you have a license?
No. Actually, I want to in my spare time.
No, Jimmy, no, don't leave. No, Jimmy, no.
Let you do your thing.
No, no, go ahead. Come on, Jimmy. There he is with the food. You aren't the first one today at the microwave.
No.
What happened? You're slipping?
I had to go to the dentist yesterday. I couldn't cook last night.
Oh, so you had to buy food. Oh, is everything okay?
Yeah.
All your choppers in motion? Perfect.
40-year-old fillings giving out.
Well, yeah, that does happen. Look, I think that me and Tristan have more than made up for yesterday's snafu. I've got to go because what time is it? I took my watch off.
12.
We have to get out of here. I love you for watching. Who's coming tomorrow?
Joy Behar.
Oh, everybody's favorite aunt in their head. Joy Behar, yay! No, wait! I love you for watching the after show. Bye.